Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with an episode of the Binding of Recompense. I said the name of the game right. Okay, I want to break from like the characters that you die in 2 shots to the characters that, like, I don't know, just kind of suffer a horrible starting penalty. So I'm gonna do that for now. It's been a minute since I played Isaac. I'm going to try to just ignore this character's mechanic entirely, as I don't think basically any part of it is good. Little clots having their health deleted over time, they die, or then baiting clots into like, I don't know, just dying. How many sun cards? The lovers. Okay, there you go. You know, okay, well, we'll not ignore it when we get a lovers card, I guess. At least for this floor. But I don't expect them to stay long. I just hate that they die over time, man. Like, they were already not good. Like, one enemy walking at them just guarantees they die. And then, and now make that even easier for that to happen. So you have to use Sacred Heart ones. So, like, what am I gonna do here if I don't have a tier rate? I just like having tier rates. Speaking of tier rates, so I looked up a lot of the achievements I have to do that haven't been done yet. Man, that's a lot of good stuff that I can't get. And oh, that's an item. And a lot of them don't surprise me, but also I completely forgot some of them existed. Like, I have to get, okay, cool, some flies if I need them. I have to get 10 tears ups in one run. That includes items and or pills. So the fact that it hasn't happened yet is very telling of that fact. That's going to be an annoying one. I have to increase my size 5 times, which is easier to do with pills. And I haven't done a bandage girl yet. Doesn't surprise me. That's one of the worst achievements in this game, honestly. HP down. Wow. I'm sitting here with an HP down on this character, and I'm like, this is... And I have the poop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that run's dead. For these last 3 characters, holding R is valid. I hate them. Well, actually, maybe not for Tainted Lost. I might decide not to do that with Tainted Lost. Okay, that's completely useless, honestly. Do I want to fight you? Will you drop my HP up? Because that might be, like, decent. And even an army of clots, I feel like familiars are, like, good. Since these ones mirror your, like, your movements, they get desynced easier and they just don't aim. Yeah, that's like probably not gonna be worth it. We'll see what this item room is. So I'm literally waiting till I get like an item that just completely invalidates any part of this character's mechanics. As I just hate this character. But I'd rather play them than I get one shot right now. At least for like today. That being said, if we get a bandage on this floor, I guess we have to go for it. Because, well, that's a great hit to take, because, I'm not gonna blame that I shoot slow on getting hit there, that's just me walking into a tier. Which is, not ideal. But I definitely am going to, if it gives me a meat boy, that's definitely this this floor done. But this is not an attempt I'm doing. Can I outpace the fly spawning rate? Okay, it seems I can. I had a really bad Eden start not too long ago, where I couldn't outpace those things spawning over and over again. So it was just like infinite flies. Oh no, Rebos. That thing said, I think I had a higher, like, the worst Eden start I've had because I've been playing streaks, like, off camera. I think the worst Eden streak I had, or like run, I had 1.5 damage and 1.3 tears. That wasn't the starting stat. That was because, like, my damage started at like 2. And I took an experimental treatment that dropped both of them, and I think I already had a really bad tear rate. I didn't have anything that, like, really made the character good. Like, I didn't have any of the tier modifiers that just lower your tier rate already. And then I clutched it out by getting Twisted Pair off of the conception item, which is which I pugged really loud when that happened. And it's a Meat Boy. See, this is why you don't have that achievement, and I'm definitely not using that book. I want to be able to kill things. Okay, well, that's a good find. I'm literally let's just sit here and wait for the item room to spawn right next to us. I'm gonna say yes. That might be a good one. Holy moly. Many a room where you don't have to fight enemies in. Oh no, Sci-Fly. That was just gonna be faster to kill the flies. I don't think these flies instant die with, yeah. With the flies. Flies instant kill flies. Like the regular flies. Like all those flies in that other room. They instantly kill them. Very handy when you're trying to win. And I get 3 bombs. Check this out. Look at this. Look at I got the bombs. I'm probably going to use one of those on the boss. Because I don't know. Oh, hey. I just realized you're a special heart. A full heart, in fact. Well, you're a split heart, whatever they call those ones. Surely I will not get hit in this room. I still want to bomb you because you're just annoying. I don't. I must punch Baby Plum again if you decide to misbehave here and get me hit. We don't respect Baby Plum here. No respect to Baby Plum. The other achievements I've been trying to get, by the way, it seems. Well, I haven't really been trying to get them, but I need to get. It's great, by the way. I need to use Pandora's box in the dark room. I haven't done that apparently. It doesn't surprise me because it gives you 1 coin, so why would you? I need to beat Lamb in 20 minutes. That's gonna be done on Azazel probably. or maybe even just I don't know, what character would I want to try to sprint through the game? Because the strat is either just like sprint down there as a really good character, or sack room down there. But then you'd have to sack room down there as like a character that's like strong enough to beat the end of the game with like 1 item. So we'll have to figure that one out. Might be done on easy. because it's not a completion mark. It's just a challenge, and that might be one of the only challenges we end up doing on Easy, just because it does a thing that Balatro doesn't do. It's called well, no, it does a thing that Balatro normally does, which is you don't have enough health to even be able to like start the do the run. So like, just guaranteed a certain percentage of your runs are going to lose since you simply can't do it. That's a Balatro staple right there. Oh, you didn't get a Molter for like 7 floors? Well, here's the floor where you don't get your 4 of a kind. That's the Balatro standard. I'm mad at Balatro. I played it yesterday, and because anti-7 just kills you sometimes, and you're like, well, okay. I have 4 double trigger steel cards that have been carrying me the game, that have been drawing every single time, and a 58 card deck. Somehow I didn't manage to get one of them after 4 discards. Gotcha. And then you lose, and then you're like, okay, well, back to the start, I guess. guess that run wasn't good enough. This could give me something. Why is it in the middle? Range up. It definitely could be a tears up eventually. So let's hopefully get that. That's awful. Okay, you can go that way. Oh, I could skip the floor. Oh, we're trying to do it in 20 minutes. Okay, I'm getting hit here, so it's unfortunate we're getting hit here, as there's really no defense. I literally, I don't care. Give me the fuck you. I kind of don't even want sci-fi, honestly. I would rather have an item that like helps me kill enemies faster. The run doesn't start until you've had no fun on Eve. I'm at 1 health. That's just something you have to be aware of. Imagine just having a mechanic that doesn't feel like shit. 400,000 items in this game, and I can't get one good one. You have Sci-Fly? There you go, we got a Tears Up finally. So we can kind of play this character now. Who do we gotta win against? Pretty much everybody, right? Yeah. So I could do either Dark Room or Funny Room. And then for now, I'm telling you right now, this Tears Up just feels infinitely better. I shooting twice as fast as we were. Like, I'm for it. Because I definitely love using the clots, and I definitely like using my mechanical keyboard. And having to tap 400,000 times. I think it was a mistake to get the mechanical keyboard. Because all I'm hearing is clicking in my room, and it's just like annoying at this point. That is a Tears Up. Oh my god, man. Look at how low that tear rate is. It is a Tears Up. Oh, well, I tried to dodge it. Is this gonna be good enough? Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, we're just gonna... I really don't like it. I'm not in the mood for that. I would love to have like 5 more tiers than that would have been. This is gonna be horrendous. But I also like Hemolacria, so I'm gonna run it. We're gonna try to run Hemolacria. Oh my fucking god, just random tiers. Why, like, I hate this, like, oh, that's an Enter the Gungeon kind of. I'm gonna complain about other roguelikes while I play this roguelike, I guess. A random unpredictable shot I couldn't have done anything to predict about. You guessed wrong. Is what happened there. This feels way better though, like than any of the other attempts we've done so far. The damage is good. See, the damage is good. Tier rate, not so much. It's more fun though, because we actually get like an item that has an impact to our run. Where I'm like Sci-Fly early, like Sci-Fly is good and all, you know. But you know, Sci-Fly isn't gonna help me like kill an enemy faster on the early floors where like you're most likely not gonna get hit. In fact, the only reason you would probably be getting hit is because you can't outpace the enemies walking forward at you with your like a third slower tier rate that you would have. So like, thank you Sci-Fly, but you're not good enough this early. You know what else is not good enough this early? A bone heart. One singular bone heart. I will take Hemolacria though, gladly. Like, I respect the game giving me it. Giving me the solid DPS increase. In exchange for the worst tier rate in the world. Now, what's the worst tier rate you've ever had? I think mine was a 0.14. Because I think I had two, I had 2 items that lower your tier rate like that. Actually, I think I had 3. I think I had 3 plus Eve's Mascara maybe. Because I definitely had Monsters Lung in one of them, and I don't remember the other one was, but I definitely had Eve's Mascara as well. All right, this run is gifted because we have little Sussy Spider, who is the best item in the entire game. Look at that little friend. We don't need clots when we got little Sussy. If anything, yeah, we don't need clots because we got Hemolacria. We are going to bleed. That's actually it's Hematemesis I'm thinking of. It's just another one of those gross bleeding. That's not a disorder, is it? That's just kind of like it happens and you go like, my blood. How about medical condition? Medical condition sounds more appropriate. Maybe clots are worth it. Yeah, maybe the clots are worth it when you can have like more damage. Lots of tears up, which is insane. I just don't like that these things dissipate over time. Like, that's like the most annoying thing about them. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this guy for how long? It's crazy that I'm like... I played a lot of Tainted Bethany, who I would have... Like, recently I played the run where I had... what item was it? It was Epicac, right? As a fire, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna have it forever, I don't care. It's nice to have, but it's not gonna be the worst thing if it goes away. I can't get that like thought process in on this character because yeah, there you go. My clot was like basically gone. Where it's like, what the? These guys can appear on this floor? How intriguing! Do I remember? I don't think I've ever seen one of them. Maybe that's a co-op thing, or maybe that's just because I don't know. I don't know why it's there. I'm not gonna deal with it. Or I can't, like, if I lose a clot, I'm like, well, that was probably like a solid 25% of what I could even accomplish, and now I have to wait for another heart to spawn in order to be able to maybe have a chance at it. And then, I don't like timers in games, is what I think it's coming down to. All the worst things in games are time-based. Like, my life is time-based, so, like, why does, like, a boss door have to be, tied behind whether or not you, could beat the first floor without getting hit? And 2 minutes and having a streak. I'm complaining about another roguelike. Yeah, we got more friends. In fact, give me them. Give me these friends. I don't care. Those ones can go burn in hell. I just hate having to I looked at Hollow Knight because I'm like, that's the kind of game I'd want 100%. And I'm like, for Steam achievements, like, I don't consider Steam achievements usually 100% unless they're intertwined with the game. Because, like, you play Ori and you're like, okay, so the 100% is grabbing all the items, and the game's like, well, also play the entire game on the hardest difficulty without dying. And it's like, okay, that's not an achievement. That's a waste of my existence on planet Earth. Why would I ever be proud about doing that? So then it's like, so that game's actually like maybe a 2 out of 10 now, because if you're going for completion, because that's the worst thing you could ever do to yourself. So I'm glad they put that in. Hollow Knight has the same problem. Okay, there goes my bone heart. That's cool. Well, we're gonna go to this curse room now. Where it's like, hey, you have to beat this collectathon platformer game, and you have to 100% it in 20 hours, and it's like, one, I'm like not a child with an infinite amount of free time anymore. So, I don't usually play games for more than like 2 hours at a time. So that's like 10 sessions in a row of following the Call of Duty achievement guide on the speedrun of the game, and that sounds abysmal. That sounds like everything that makes video games fun taken away. But it's also just like, oh, I'm gonna 100% Hollow Knight. Let me not play the Steam version then. Let me play the Xbox version that probably doesn't have that achievement. Oh, is that valid now? Because I definitely know one game in particular where you should do that. Because Super Meat Boy, if you want to 100% it, you have to beat Cotton Alley without getting a single death. And you have to beat all the awfully designed like curator levels that aren't fun at all. Like literally just like feel like they were made by a 13-year-old in their basement. That don't have a history in game development. Just like, none of these achievements are fun, man. And certainly speedrunning a game in 20 minutes is definitely, it's not that bad, but it's definitely just like not gonna be fun. Basically just like fuck achievements that just don't make sense and aren't achievements. They are not fun. And this game is literally like all achievements. And I don't think there's a single one other than maybe like ultra hard or maybe maybe It's the Key. It's pretty bad. But I did first try It's the Key, so like it's an annoying one, but it certainly isn't like, you know, get 4 bandage girls in a row. That one's gonna be, we do have a couple that are actually pretty fully luck dependent. Size increases, the like 10 tiers ups. Like there's 800 items, get 10 of the ones that do this thing. There's gonna be a lot of terrible things. This is the worst item in the game. Okay, well, it's not the worst item in the game, but it is certainly the only meme awful item that I'm not even willing to pick up because of how like just not fun it is. There is no upside to it. Like Cursed Eye, you get a charge shot. You can actually like start it's good for starting a room off, killing enemies. It's like good for that. It has this use. Curse the Tower genuinely does a lot of damage. Okay, well, I guess we're just not gonna get Spoonbender. IBS, stop shooting to shit. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's like the worst item design ever. There's like Plan C and Clicker in this game, so keep that in mind. And pre-patch Funny Bender, whatever the item is that I'm trying to think of. Data Miner, where you just lose your stats. Which it still does that, but now it has a funny reason to use it, so I'm gonna use it from now on. Well, not this run for sure, because we're on a good pace. And I'm trying to get like one little completion in here today. The goal is like I want to get back into playing this game. The goal is the goalpost is that I need to be able to beat like an entire one of these characters before I move on to my other thing. Thank you. You are a certain kind individual. This game should be so. Oh my god. Let me just Hemolacria these shots. He's Hemolacrian on the That doesn't make any sense. But it was a thing I said. And you're actually gonna be insanely good. So thank you, little Chad. We just need buddies! All the buddies in the world are making this so good. Name one buddy we have that isn't useful right now. Other than the clot. Okay. We are actually like building momentum on this hero. I think we can do the clot strat. We have homing tiers plus high damage plus them getting desynced again. Yeah, I need this. Look at That's my Santa Claus impression. It's too late for Santa Claus. It's gonna definitely like this is gonna get uploaded in like fucking 2 months probably at this point. Christmas was yesterday. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Did Buddy Run. Don't care. 99 bombs and a bitch ain't one. Let's go. Did that kill my clots? Okay, it didn't. Because that would have made me a little agitated. We have like a run starting here, and I'm very happy for it. We actually get to utilize. I mean, the reason we're even here is because we got Hemolacria. Let's be real. But we are utilizing some things that are making the run easier. There you go. It's like yeah. Like we even got our angel deal, so we could actually. We literally got our angel deal. We got so many. we can go do Mega Satan this run. I'm saying there's a high likelihood we even beat Mega Satan because we have Hemolacria, which honestly doesn't make. I feel like a lot of the items that like. Hold on, we're gonna take like one moment just to refresh our clots. I feel like a lot of the items like Hemolacria, like you get a tears down on it when you grab it, and you're like, okay, that's like, it's not ideal, but you know we can manage with it. The sun, okay, so we can get more clots. 2 of hearts, okay. We're building the army. I get it! Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the sun. So we're just gonna do this. What I'm not excited to have happen is to lose all of these clots because I like spawn into the mom floor. Emperor. We're 15 minutes in, and like, thank you, Hemolacria. Thank you, all my little buddies. I think Sussy gave me the morale in order to be able to continue this run. Much needed morale. And we're actually going to use... I'm going to try... Oh my goodness. We're going to try to get the card and skip boss rush for the extra run. I'm not rerolling. I don't care. These are like... I usually reroll. I want to still check what like one it is. But we don't reroll on these last 3 characters. I usually do it. Not happening. I don't care. Not happening with this. We have Little Sussy's Fighter is unrerollable. This is a solid item when you don't have 99 bombs, but you know what? Or another spacebar item, which you definitely have at least 4 of this run. Shocking that I don't have 4 spacebar items. Alright. Keep in mind, for myself, I'm making this reminder in my brain right now. If I see a tier 4 tier decreaser, do not pick it up. If I see quad shot though, I am picking it up in this boss room. We did lose, I think, quite a few clots there though, which is unfortunate. But you know what can you do? We're gonna try to get some healthier ones. Cool. I mean, I don't even care that much that I just lost that heart. Oh no, my bomb would have been undone. Yeah, this is the shit I don't like. Where you just lose some of your clots because they spawn on the left there for some reason. I know why they spawn on the left there. It's because only the player is really like modified in order to go to the middle of the room when they do that. I was gonna say it's gonna be 2 awful spacebar items, and you know what? This one's at least like okay, so I'm gonna take this one, and we're just gonna go ahead and test if this works. Okay, it does not. It's about what I expected. Was a 2 item boss rush. I'm not gonna act surprised. Very unfortunate though. I don't care though. You don't know why? Because we got a homing clot power. We got a little sissy spider. We got a bunch of little poops. Like, this is gonna be so easy. Like, I'm just happy that, like, we have a good run. And it didn't take that long to hold R until I got it. That's what I'm at right now. I can't wait to be holding R and doing all awful super achievements that aren't fun. That's gonna be misery. Oh yeah, I can't see any other better time to not have to do the floor other than this, because hey, we can't see the map. Don't care. Okay, so I really like the little horn, and we already have 2 key pieces, so we can still do Mega Satan. So I'm gonna take little horn and assume that every clot has the opportunity. By the way, 2 of these in a row is pretty spectacular, I must admit. Well, I wanted to try to get more clots, but the game was like, don't get more clots. I feel like these things die on spikes. They don't. Those ones do, apparently. Oh, no. No, the poops do. Okay. What are you gonna give me? Might as well get a couple more clots. We could use a few more. Just a few more clots. We could just use a few more clots. I feel like there's a reason to have like a few more clots. I almost got hit there. A few more clots, actually. So why do I hate clots, I guess, is while we have like our army of them, one enemy, like that enemy is an amazing example, could decide to delete all of them, or you could get teleported in the middle of the room and have them instantly desynced, and you lose every single one of them instantly. Also, when you go to any bullet hell boss, they take 1 hit and they're dead. So that's why I hate clots. They're really easy to have go away instantly. But when you have enough of them, let me tell you, like, you could just like delete every single one of them if you jumped in a good enough angle, and that would make me want to cry. And if I started to cry, then what, you're gonna cry? You're gonna cry now? There you go. Just get more clots. So I'm both like, this is really good that we have this many with homing Hemolacria super shots. I'm still under the expectation that they will get deleted instantly if bad things end up occurring. And I also don't feel like doing this room, so we're just going to leave it. Oh, another penny for my troubles. Another clot for my doubles. Hello. I think a clot got stuck on a rock there and it got deleted. Oh, hey, look. That's my Skeksis impression that I keep doing. It's not even a Skeksis impression. I mean, it could be. It's just the byproduct of me having a dumb brain. Wow, they actually spawned with me? Some of them getting deleted. I think even if all of these clots get deleted, I can still beat Mega Satan, by the way. So that's where we're at. Curse of Darkness, that's, I think, 3 curses in a row? I don't think we had one before we got the 2, the 2 other ones. The 2, curses of the don't be able to see where you're going. That's like... the curse of waste paper. Like, come on, Edmund. Think of the trees. We don't write maps anymore. We put them in our games. Think about how much, like, computing power actually I don't know. There's a joke there where you don't use a piece of paper to save a tree, but then also you're playing a video game on a computer, which is generating, I don't know, probably some percentage of I don't know, byproduct of whatever destroys the environment from using computers so much. There's a joke there. But I don't know that much about environmental gases being released from factories, as an expert in that field would probably try to lobby to get you to not think about it. I feel like that's too political. There's a no political vouch. I think it just got broken for a joke. I don't like that enemy. It's the first time we've used our space for item effectively. Okay, I apparently killed all of them. Do I want to use some explosives to try to get a soul heart? When I have 99, maybe I do. That's my Kiriko impression. That's my here's my impression of me getting a soul heart. That's the sound it makes. I could use a couple more clots. There's a soul heart back in the other room. Hold on. Dude, Isaac's gonna get deleted. So is that guy, I think. This shouldn't be too bad. You might be able to delete. You might be. That's a cool beat I just did. That's like the record scratch. Might be able to delete some of my my clots, and I will be disappointed when that happens. Delete. Stop. I have a dumb brain. Also, I feel like this is better than that. So, what would be better than this? This would be better. That's a German joke. I can't do that. Alright. Is that compound fracture? This is about to be ridiculous. And Spider Baby! Wait. Go get Spider Baby! We don't have another spider, do we? No. We have better bombs. Yeah, there's a seeming little outrageous. Hemoacria is splitting, and then it splits even more because of the item we have. Is what's happening. And we have 1,000,000 clots. So they're going to be doing some damage. That was another chest. I literally did a daily run. Not a daily run. Eden streak a little while ago. Oh, you're going to make me get this deleted? It was that room twice in a row. That room is actually too strong. I think they should remove it from the game. No. That's really good, but it's also... I think it's dependent on tier attacks. We can actually... No, we can't, because, I'm not picking up the Forget Me Now, because if you use Forget Me Now and then don't have... I don't know why I just use it immediately. I wanted to mass room poison. You can't... If you use Forget Me Now right now, you lose out on the key pieces. Like they're used now, which is unfortunate. So I can't really use it. At least to fight Mega Satan. I could do it to fight the other guy again if I wanted to do that for some odd reason. We'll take a couple more clots while we're in this room. Well, these two are, like, basically gone. Like... I get it! I don't get it. I'm saying I get, like, the character. Again, I had Hemoacria to start on this run. Which is a good enough start. Oh, it's a tears down? It's one of the items that doesn't matter when you have a tears down. Me when it doesn't do. Why do I keep doing that? That's because it's fun to do. I keep doing that because of that. Okay. And a bone heart is good. And a luck up is also good. That's the music. I'm gonna face the music. We're gonna be really strong against Mega Satan, and then as he does attacks, that is going to diminish rapidly. That's a cough that I'm not editing out. Do I get more items, or do I just go fight the guy? Hey, Lois, do I go fight Mega Satan? No. That's Lois. Yeah, I don't think that's what she sounds like. I like doing. I have Peter Griffin stems. I can't stop them. Obviously, we do the Mega Chest, and it gives me like pretty underwhelming items. I'll say. That is an enemy that could have just deleted all of our clots, and I would have been peed. You can do it too. Speed down, range up. Okay, we just go fight. We just go fight Mega Satan. Mega Satan, you're not even that strong. You're bad. Check this out. And we don't even get an unlock for any of this, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, Mega Satan gives me one. Okay. We gotta keep in mind, I'm not blocking for just myself. We want to try to keep our clots for as long as possible. They are destined to get removed. I could do this. That bomb will kill them off. It hits. Okay, there goes a couple. I'm gonna like do this. We're gonna do the refresh strat. You hold the button and then you keep going. And honestly, then we're gonna just do this. The refresh strat should get this better. There's like 4 strats on this character, and I hate all of them. We had homing Hemolacria, that's why we win, by the way. I'm not good. I held R, I got Hemolacria. This character's not good. I still don't respect this character at all, even though we have a really powerful run right now. I respect Hemolacria more. I always want to put Eve down. You are the source of all of my grievances. Get those Mega Satan shots out of here. You're gone. No. Wait, he's got his second phase? I was gonna do the gasp again. The Great Gatsby. That's a funny joke. That's a reference. That's a reference, in fact. Is this going to be better than trying to get 10 tears ups in one run? Like one run? Because that's going to require like a 10 luck shenanigan opening like every gold chest I see. Because you can't do a, That just sounds terrible, man. It really does. Sounds like one of the worst ones. And no, I refuse to fight you. We're not fighting, Delirium. He's already done. But hey, I held R and won. It's like that works. We got horse bills. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Join my Discord and leave a subscription. I'll see you in the next one. Check my links. That's the one I usually say, but